Hearts from Monica, aka me. This video is happening only because of the teaser for all of the Fatui Harbingers, which made the community go wild, including me. Like, look at them! Arlecchino, step at me right now, end of discussion, and Colombina too. In any case, I am here today to explain why I support the theory about this guy, Pantalone, which states that he and Baizhu are the same person, or at the very least somehow connected. My reasoning is not exactly anything big, I just want to share my ideas. And disclaimer before I begin, this is just a theory, nothing confirmed, nothing too serious, let's go. Number 1, they look a lot, and I mean a lot, alike. This is what made everyone speculate in the first place. Their faces are similar, hair is similar, both wear glasses and have this accessory on them. That on its own doesn't exactly prove anything, but I personally don't remember there being characters in Genshin that are so similar yet completely unrelated. So that could mean something. Number 2, the illness. As we all know, despite being a genius when it comes to healing people, Baizhu suffers from a terrible illness that he himself cannot heal. Many point out Xiao's voice line about Baizhu here. Mortal medicine has no effect on adepti, so Baizhu's problem is probably something similar, something connected with the divinity, and anything connected to the divinity is connected to the main story lore, right? And is there anything related to Fatui that causes awful side effects? I'm talking about delusions, of course. I think that if Baizhu is Pantalone, his illness might be a side effect of a delusion, which is something all harbingers use. Number 3, Liyue. The artifact sect Pale Flame has descriptions for some of the Fatui harbingers, including Pantalone. He speaks of wealth and, well, I'll just quote it. We shall, by whatever means necessary, become the heart that pumps money around the world. And when the moment comes, that heart shall cease beating by our will alone. So yeah, a Regrator is pretty much everything about money. His artifact, his title, his Commedia dell'arte counterpart, his mentions in game, and even whatever he says in the teaser.
Merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
So where should he be from if not Liyue then? We even have some confirmation that he wasn't here so long ago. Check Yelen's story for that. And guess where we meet Baizhu? Number 4, the wait. Baizhu wasn't released as playable since he was added to the game, and he was added in 1.0, which is almost 2 years ago. We know why though, he's Dendro, and Dendro mechanics weren't ready. Understandable, because they turned out to be very complicated. However, now he's one of the most awaited characters in the game, and it would just, to say the least, be sad if he turns out to be just a regular dude with Dendro vision. If his release would be postponed because of some secret, that makes sense, and again, the community would go wild for that. So imagine the character we knew for a long time turning out to be a Fatui Harbinger. Now, that's a plot twist. I didn't come up with any other arguments, so now I'm gonna talk about some problems and inconsistencies and their possible solutions. The first problem is the vision argument. The exact same artifact description, yeah, this one's, states, quote, perhaps he lusted for money because he had once been destitute, or perhaps the fact that the gods had never looked upon him with a favor ignited a burning desire for resistance inside him. Which means that he never got a vision, and Baizhu has one, so, well, how? I have several explanations for that. Either his vision is fake, like Zhongli's or Venti's, and he actually uses delusion. If he has no other power, it would also explain why is he so sick, unlike Child, who has a vision, Senora, who has the Crimson Witch powers, and Scaramouche, who's literally a god's puppet. Or the artifact describes a memory where he doesn't have a vision yet. I'd say the second one is more unlikely. Oh, or the vision belongs to Changshan. Why not? Speaking of Changshan, number 2, I wouldn't say that her existence is a problem in itself. It contradicts nothing we know about Pantalone, but I should at least mention her here. I love the theory that Baizhu is the god of woods who actually survived, but even more than that, I love its continuation, which says that Changshan is the god of wood. Why can't we combine the two? Nothing contradicts Changshan being secretly an Archon and Baizhu secretly being Pantalone, so yeah, that's what I'm currently sticking to. I know it makes no sense, but that's what I'm currently sticking to, yes. Problem number 3 is our beloved child and his reaction to Baizhu. Won't he recognize his fellow Harbinger? He definitely didn't, because if he did, and their dialogue was an act, there would be no need to leave a Fatui agent eavesdropping, because Pantalone himself was already there. Or did Tartaglia live an agent and only then found out that the Recreator was here? I have no idea. Another possibility is that he actually did not recognize him. Then the act would have been only from Baiju's side. How if they are so similar and this is the best proof I have for my theory? Magic? It happened Ladybug and Cat Noir, and their case was much worse. Well, in any case, if I were a child and saw a man who looked similar to my colleague, I wouldn't say anything, because it would turn out as either I'm stupid and there's no connection, or uncovering a secret identity that could have been relevant to some Fatui business, and it's definitely better not to meddle with any business Pantalone is doing, because it's clear what he could lose. Money. Lots of money. So child could have recognized him but said nothing. I don't know, it's all just a theory. If you've watched this up until this point, I'm surprised you're still here. Thanks for watching, and share your thoughts in the comments because I'm very interested in if that makes any sense. Bye!